Hey all, this is Xenoxis. Back with part 12 of Stardew Valley. Went out of time yesterday, and it's a bit of a delay when you also start like the recording and stuff that you don't see immediately from when I started the recording and stuff that. So I did move around a bit, and stuff that. So yeah. So anyway, this is going to be the last watering here. So we spent 25, and we spent one salad on that day, and now we have 21 left. So that's actually pretty decent, I think. Yes, sure, it takes a long time to water everything, but farming is already up to level 6, of course. Another foraging, of course, will requires us to cut stuff. So yeah. Anyway, let's go off to bed now. Sleep for a night. And we get level 6 farming, which is spotting camp proficiency, home proficiency, hardwood fence, cheese press, which is good quality. Sprinkler is also very good. But of course, we don't get to use the sprinkler. Again, this is with 10% bonus, by the way. So 44 peppers for 1,848 gold. And then 55 or 660. Right, because that sells for more expensive, yeah. So it's only 12. That sells for 55. So we made half of what we made last time. So yeah. And now it should be melons. Now it should be melon time. Please. Spirit neutral, that's pretty decent though. Let's talk corn. Yeah. Corn is actually very good, I know that is one. Alright, that's the single one that was. I don't know, decent on this one. It's actually decent. I'm not gonna lie. Because here is the thing, right? We will most likely get peppers throughout the entirety of the summer and stuff like that, and the amount that we're gonna get is probably gonna be pretty big. Stuff that's it. So we have 6 more gold ones. 13 of those, 6 of those. Right. Yeah, we have the insane job of watering everything, and stuff like that. Now the good thing, of course, is that the fact that we have the. I thought that it said 7 days for the melons and stuff like that. Also. But then keep in mind, if you grow a lot of stuff, then you are going to get the farm levels very, very quickly and stuff like that. So I believe the whole watering can proficiency actually means that you're using less energy when it goes up, even with the default watering can, and stuff like that. So our energy should last longer and stuff like that, because you're more used to watering, if that makes sense, watering can proficiency and stuff like that. I mean, imagine that, right? I believe at level 10, there is certain hidden bonuses that you technically get that you don't see that has not to do with. And there's a lot of people think that the iridium watering can has a special feature. Yes, you have the special move that you have with all the watering cans above the regular one, the copper one, the steel one, which is from the iron and stuff like that. But yeah, But the thing is that the regular watering can get certain special things when you reach certain farming levels, so that which the game doesn't really tell you about. Because I believe at maximum. How much is it? 127, 125. But you saw there, 125 there, then it only used one. 123 there it used two, for 121 then it only used one there. So it's not always that it does the thing. Small planets. I picked that thing all the way from here. Okay, don't ask me how that worked. That was weird. I've never seen that before. But yeah, I mean, so the majority of the time it's like, okay, like it's like, what is it, 2 like, right? It's 102, 100 there, it only used 2, it only used 199, 98, 97, so yeah, so 2. But I believe before it used like 3 energy each time, right? Or something like that. Because, you know, each, man, that's the main problem with that, with the cursor thing. So 6 plus whole efficiency, 6 plus water can proficiency, so that. And I believe once you're at maximum, like once you're at level 10, once we are at level 10, then it's like, it's not like it's used 1 energy each time or whatever, right? But I believe then it has like the chance to consume like 0 energy when you're watering, instead of that it has the chance to happen. So, you know, like every other, which is what it is now, right? Like it consumes 2, it consumes 1, it consumes 2, it consumes 1, it consumes 2, it consumes 1 in terms of energy. But I believe the maximum bonus is also that you're using up half the amount of water as normal when it's like at maximum level. So even with the ordinary water can, you get double as many water times that you did before, basically. The people have calculated how many times when you make the watering can full, how much you should get from it. Or maybe it's a proc rate, because sometimes it definitely looks like it's procking more than others. It's so sad. Some of this is insane, but it's just because this is just giving us so many farming levels, like each time. And imagine also once it all happens at once all the peppers are at once. And maybe we should wait for them all to sync up. Maybe not, you know, but yeah. And I mean, yes, it's gonna take a long time to use up all of the stuff for the preserve jar and stuff like that, but yeah. But of course, this will only last throughout the whole summer and stuff like that. During the autumn, I'm not gonna go as crazy with the amount of stuff we're gonna get and stuff like that. You know, then we're gonna focus more on the mine probably and stuff like that. Hopefully, at least. Because see, that's the thing, like normally when you're having the water farm, I believe you're not meant to, you know, I think the medals will be bigger when they're done. Let me just start with the scythe. Okay. Sub-test. I mean, this definitely seems to be the best way to do it, kinda. But it is better if the fields just cross over like this, if we just remove all of this middle stuff as well. Although having the rods also makes you go faster and stuff like that, so yeah. But I'm pretty certain also that once we get Of course, do we build a bunch of watering wells and stuff? That is the question. Because we need 1,000 for each watering well. Oh man, that's a bit annoying that that's taking up space there. Although imagine, right, if you could place the watering well anywhere, even if there are trees in the way, and then the trees get removed for free or something like that, that would be really good. But yeah. Mr. Borko the dog. Did we check the cave already? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Let me just go quickly check the cave. No, we did not. Blackberry. Bats. Now, there are of course benefits to each of like the different farms in the game and stuff. That, for example, there is one farm that has like an accessible area that gives you access to your very own kind of like mini like mining place. But the ores that you can find there are not like super good and stuff that. But it is a very good way to earn like more yields and stuff that. And it is very good for getting past the earlier levels of the of the upgrades and stuff that. Because it's way quicker to get there, to get the stuff that you will need. It's nice. Now we're getting some more. I'm almost losing my voice because my voice was pretty bad yesterday and stuff that, which was one of the reasons why I didn't record like yesterday and stuff. Here we go, that should do it. It's a lot of work. Imagine watching that amount IRL and stuff like that would just be absolutely insane. Yeah. Right, let's give the dog some water as well. Here we go. So yeah. And alright, and we need to start gifting. Okay, we made 902 from. Okay. Day 9 of summer. Okay, weather report. Beautiful sunny day again. Space fee neutral again. Actually, let's start doing this already now. Okay. Yeah, and I cannot trash any of these, right? Hang on. So that freed up some space. I get all the hot pepper first. First up on gift. Get the hot pepper jelly. And also 2 standard still. So that's kind of waste then. That's only 2 standard hot pepper jelly. That's not high quality. So I kind of fucked up. Here's a lot of the ones. Actually, not yet. Maybe we should make jelly of the other things instead, like the melons and the other thing instead. And then you sell all the peppers. How much is it each time? Is it 50 each time? It's 50-40. Which also likes ice cream, if I remember correctly. So there is also someone that actually likes chili, if I remember correctly as well. So hey, wanna live on my chili farm? Hot peppers, and that's quite a bit. Let's sell the. Let's sell out some goods to him instead. So 44 coal. 250 wood. We have no stone anywhere. Absolutely no stone. We have no stone at all. We have 251 of that, which is pretty decent. This is just because we need to gift. Hopefully we do have enough time to do this, however. Is Haley gonna be indoors? Check ice cream shop, check beach, check top. And this is gonna be bad because if we miss out on getting the more preserved yaws, then that's gonna feel really bad. Beach time. Yes, for me, thank you. Yeah, Emily tried to serve me a fresh hot pepper for dinner last night. I threw it away when she wasn't looking. I don't like health food. Yeah, it's actually pretty insane that we got another one of those. Rainbow shell, but that's just a regular rainbow shell. Oh man. on. 2 of those for 260, 3,300, 4,048. And there we go. Now we're starting to gain the money. Gain the money. I thought we were gonna also go maybe and check. Please be open, please be open, please be open. No, she's at her office today. Damn it. But is she closed the entire day? I forgot if she was or not. Yeah. Oh, hey. Grape? Ooh. Grape is actually what this is. Because hell yeah, that we could turn into grape juice. Let's actually put those in this thing here. So that we could have donated also. Yeah, put in the wood there, put in that. And now we get watering. Okay, so farming is going up to 7 from that. Instead of that, so yeah. Man, it's crazy. Like, was that worth doing, you know, and stuff? That is the question. But yeah. I mean, we finally got the money there, as you can see. Like, that was because we sold all the golden ones. So that's the thing, right? So that the okay, wait, there was one we missed there. Missed the hot pepper. But yeah, we probably should make the old watering thing be closer by, basically, instead of that. Probably have one here, one here, one like further down and stuff that, like used off to the sides, basically. Because see, that's the thing, like making things look really good. Like there are a lot of people who, you know, like they make their farm looking so good, but then there are certain people who are used after like maximum proficiency, which doesn't look very good. Like it doesn't look good when like all of the house is basically filled with preserved jars. You used to be able to make a lot more money because you wouldn't live like that, you know, and stuff that, which is the thing. Yeah. But I also feel like it's better to decorate the house when it's completely full. And I mean, the basement of the house is kind of meant to be where you have your preserve jars and stuff like that, because yeah. But then of course, as your farm grows bigger, also there's more like stuff to do and stuff like that, and then like stuff takes longer and stuff like that, which is, you know, something that is interesting as well. Now we're doing it this way again. Southwest. Yeah, no, if this would be enough time, it probably should be, because, you know. Now again, imagine, right, if you could just do something where you could dig on a square long enough when you're on the beach, just to make like water up here, so you could use to dig like a water hole here or whatever, right? Because yeah, actually that might be actually closer. I don't know if it is or not. But yeah, because otherwise you would have to go up there otherwise, but yeah. Of course, keep in mind that not all the pepper plants are done yet and stuff that either. But then think about how much peppers we have gotten already and sold and stuff that. Like how much pepper have we actually sold? We should be able to check that here. We have sold 73 peppers. Pickles number shipped 3, jelly, and that basically counts in all pickles number shipped 3, number shipped 1. And it doesn't show the value of each thing, but yeah. So rainbow shell is worth 300 by default. But yeah, but that's the default sell value is 40, and what was it now, like 42 instead. So yeah, but it's not that big of an increase, but you know. But the thing is that is the insanely good thing, by the way, is once we get the insane thing. I think we already watered those actually. That was probably a waste. Sometimes it's so hard to see what you've already watered and stuff, but yeah. Now I'm pretty certain that it's gonna rain during the summer, that it always does. I believe, but yeah. But then isn't there like totems you can build, like rain totem or whatever, like later on, so that you could like make it rain or whatever, right, on purpose. But then those totems are like expensive to make, but then you could make it basically rain every single day if you want to, kinda, I think. But I might just be misremembering completely. 130 then. I mean, it definitely feels like you're consuming way less of the salad now and stuff that. Yes, it is squares need to go darker. That's a hard thing to see, like, okay, you hadn't watered those because, you know. And it's so hard to tell sometimes, but yeah. Sometimes we watering it several times, you know, which is really bad, but yeah. Imagine if these trees weren't in the way and all of this stuff, and I could just go through there, you know, and stuff, but yeah. But I mean, if we add a bunch of wells, then that's going to cut down on a lot of time as well, and stuff like that. Yeah, this isn't a problem. Unless, now this is a problem. There's no way we're gonna get everything in time. But it's better to do it from the south now. So otherwise it's gonna take longer. Yeah, we're gonna go after the timer here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's not that much. See, that's the main problem now. When you're gonna need to gift, it's gonna be harder to do. So that's why I thought about like almost running immediately when it reached 9 so that then I knew that I didn't have to go and look all over the place and stuff like that, you know, that was gonna save like a bunch of time. I'm missing. That's not very good at all, missing. Now hopefully I can get this done in time here. Damn it, dog. Now we have to get a bit lucky here. Not really lucky, but... Worst thing, if we run out of water now, then that's going to be super bad. We should just be able to make it here. Perfect. That's pretty optimal though. Level 7 farming proficiency, hope proficiency, and that gives you access to the lumen quality retaining soil. That's some quality retaining soil, man. Quality retaining soil. So if you check out the quality retaining soil here, what is further down? So quality retaining soil, the soil has a good chance of staying watered overnight mixed into till soil. So that is, the soil has a chance of staying watered. Good chance. And then there's deluxe. There's basic, there's quality, and then there's deluxe retaining soil. And then it's basically like a guarantee, like it's 100%. Then sunny for the luau. Yeah, the luau is one of the newer events. I forgot if I've done or not. Yes. Nice. Ooh, melons. Oh, there going to be annual. The highlight of the event is communal potluck. Alright. Alright, that's the thing. We need this site for the harvesting of that. No. The melons are almost done when they look like that. Hell yeah, yeehaw, Joe Biden. There's going to be a lot of hot peppers again. This is the day when, yeah, he is scared of 4 crows. So they're really coming for that. That just means that he's covering basically. This one is basically covering the entire area. 1, 2, 3, because you should look at it as like being 8 tiles up, 8 tiles down, and then the 8 tiles to the side means that if it's placed like this, then it covers like 8 tiles, like and it basically covers all of this area. That's how effective scarecrows actually are. So that, but you can see them there. That's why this guy says that he is scared of 4. Because remember before, the ones that got taken, there was one up here and like one down here somewhere. And basically this one is enough to cover all the way down here. So I should probably move that one and just place it here, and that should be good enough coverage. So they cover way more than you think. So we're actually using too many scarecrows, actually, technically. But I still kind of wish that they showed so that is what is true. Maybe I'm just getting like super lucky with the scarecrows. That could also be a thing. And the next time there is a harvest, like all of them are gonna be harvested, kinda. They don't trigger at the same time, which is a bit of an issue, but you know, they might eventually sync up, you know. Yeah. So that's wait. I must say this is pretty crazy, man. We should probably worry more about the pickling once we can, you know. Okay. Do we water the first thing we do? Do we just water stuff up? I want to check in here first, though. Let's check in here. Ooh. Peach. Blackberry. Apricot. You know, we could put these used in here. Just have more stuff to, you know, put in the preserve jars. So wait, we need. We need a bunch of stone. Yeah, we should have enough time to do it today so it doesn't become as tight as it did last time. Right, because construct farm buildings, the 1075 stone. Let's get 250. Well, I mean, we don't need 250, but you know. Okay, so we need 40 stone, okay. See? Now we have 5 preserve jars. See, that was not that much money spent. But that was of course because we already had a bunch of wood and stuff that. But now we have 5, now we have 5, 6, 7 preserve jars. And that's a big difference. It's not going to look the nicest, but I'm going to have them in a row here as well. Just of that. Yeah, it's better to have these actually here, probably, so we can have it closer to the exit. Just of that, but yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be fantastic. And of course, I believe we can just move the preserve yards later on with the pickaxe once we need to. And stuff that, yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's almost like stupid, like we wasted a bunch of time. Sometimes just trying to like sort the chests and have them in a special way like that have just wasted a bunch of time and stuff that would there. And I know we should probably do black water from the bottom to the top instead. That probably saves a lot of time actually. But I feel like it was better when we did it like this, because then we always know which row we are on and stuff there, because you know. Okay, there was one there that we missed. That one is so easy to miss actually. But yeah, I mean, we're all making a lot of money for me, so you know, the more preserve yards we have, like, and people might say, oh, but just cut down the trees, right? And sure, you know, like, we're gonna eventually do that, you know, but, you know. You know, we can hope, of course, that we are gonna get rain one day and stuff like that, because, you know, imagine just how much time that is gonna save the day when it rains. And stuff like that is just gonna save so much time. When that one chili was actually gold, which is great. Because the golden chili we can put in the thing. And here is the thing, right? So the last thing that you get at level 10, by the way, the choices that we will get, one of them will be that artisan goods will be worth 40% more. Which, by the way, is absolutely insane. And artisan goods, by the way, means like anything that you quote unquote make. So that artisan goods can be like, oh, do you have a thing that can make wool? Yeah, then that counts as being an artisan good. Or you're making cheese. That's an artisan goods. Good mayonnaise is, of course, as well. That's, you know, obvious because it's mayonnaise. So that, but anything that you make in something. So all the stuff that we make in the preserve jars, like basically like, you know, stuff you make in the cheese press, stuff you make in the mayonnaise machine. Loom, of course, turns raw wool into fine cloth, turns eggs into mayonnaise, turns milk into cheese. You know, technically this could count. It turns a piece of wood into coal. Preserve jar, of course, tapper as well. You know, like placed on a maple, oak, or pine, then wait for the reservoir to fill with produce. Same thing with honey, of course. And stuff there, like all of these are artisan goods. And artisan goods are really the way you make like end game and money and stuff that. The preserved goods. And I already know what we're gonna pick in mining. We're gonna pick the gemology thing, because the gemology thing later on gives a pretty insane bonus. Like one of the thing is it basically doubles. So you have a chance to double when you get, for example, a gem. Like when you get one amethyst, instead of getting one, you will get two. So that, and that is also true for diamonds, by the way. So that any type of gem, including diamonds, of course, you'll be able to get two of each time. And that's also dependent on how high the skill is, if I remember correctly. Stuff that, and then there's the one that usually lets gems be worth more. Stuff like that when you sell them. Which is pretty insane as well. There's one thing, of course, that makes the bars sell for more, that can sometimes also be argued be insanely good as well. Because, you know, iridium bars are usually worth a lot as well, you know, and stuff that. Especially if you're not spending it on sprinklers and stuff that, but yeah. One more salad, there we go, good. Nothing was still at 7 there on the skill. Yeah. And I know how much ridiculous XP it gets eventually later on and stuff that, like it gains one insane amount of XP that we need and stuff like that. And maybe I didn't set up my arms to be the smartest, maybe there's way too much distance, but you know, and stuff that, you know, but yeah. And during the autumn, we're not going to go as insane on the things that we make, you know, and stuff that. I know that supposedly corn is kind of the best thing to get. So that because if we would have went with corn, then we would have been able to afford a lot less. And then the thing is that the corn, if you preserve the corn, right? If you preserve the corn, like it's apparently corn is worth a lot from you selling normally and stuff like that. But then if you preserve the corn, it becomes worth so much more. Usually there are people that say that oh, not everything is worth preserving, stuff like that. But it's just that it's just so easy to use. Like, and you might say that oh, it's used to, because normally I would agree, right, that it takes a long time to like preserve stuff, you know. Let's just do the full thing here. It takes a long time to preserve stuff, you know, which is true, you know, and stuff that, you know, or that it, you know, costs a lot of resources normally, you know, because, you know, think about all the trees you have to cut down and everything, which is why it's better to just go and buy the materials and stuff that. That is the best thing that you can do. I mean, it definitely feels like it's lasting longer now. The water can, like, I don't remember exactly how long it lasts when it's like fully upgraded and stuff that, you know. Let's eat one more salad. Maybe that wasn't necessary, but you know, we'll see. But keep in mind also that there will be a specific watering can that will be able to water all of this in one go. I am pretty 100% certain of that there will be a water can that could be able to do all of it in one go and stuff like that. But then also, if we get a rainy day, if we happen to get a rainy day, then we can 100% guarantee that we're going to be able to check if the water place or the hot springs open already. But I do think that it takes a bit longer for it to open. But I forgot if it was affected by a certain skill, because sometimes with certain events triggers on certain specific days, but then there are other events that I believe trigger based on your skill level or something like that. I don't know if there were a scarecrow that you could have like a light on or something like that, which would be beneficial. Like normally you're not meant to do this, like to buy these many crops and then use, you know, water all of it like this, right? Imagine how much quicker this would have been with sprinklers. Let's go to sleep for the night and let's see here. Yeah, use cash on 6,985, and that's hot peppers 44 instead of like what? No, instead of 40 actually. I believe that actually that each level also of the thing actually increases the value of the stuff that you sell. So 44, so 92 hot peppers for 44 apiece. 27 of the other one that is 55 apiece, and then 66 for those. So yeah, that's decent. That brings us up to almost 16,000. Correct. Then there's the Aluwa today. They were very happy today. That is not pickable up yet, though. Oh. Yeah, because these were later and stuff there, so yeah. But we have done the Aluwa before. But it's weird that they call it that, you know, stuff that. Maybe I'm thinking about another event, maybe this event is similar. Because if I remember correctly, because during the event the timer doesn't go, like the in-game timer, right? Doesn't go when you're there at the event. So as long as you know when the event ends, as long as you know at what time the event ends, if we go there on the screen, use like 10 minutes before the event ends, because the event usually ends at like 7 p.m. or whatever it is, I think. I think it's at 7 p.m. the event usually ends. So as long as you go there before that, you know, it should be good. Because yeah, I would like to water everything before, you know, the thing. Let's be going on the beach. Because the main problem, if we go there too early, you know, we're not gonna be able to water everything if we do that. I know exactly how much I want to make sure that we water now, at least. These are stats that you will only be using, by the way, when you have like the regular watering can. Once you have like an upgraded water can, you won't be using this strat, because then you can charge up. And I believe with the first upgrade you can charge only up to 3 tiles further away, but that still saves a lot of time. And each upgrade also of the watering can should make you use less energy when you water and stuff like that. Okay, we are gonna need to make a salt extra pot, by the way. Because there's no way we make all of this in time. But I thought about this, having that as a cut-off point, basically. So we can know then that okay, the squares we have left is only the top squares. So that, because watering all of those in time isn't gonna be hard to do. If that makes sense. Because it's smart, because we have more like see the salads have lasted us for a really, really long time, by the way, which is actually very, very good. And if we're saving the ones that are further up, basically, these haven't still become in the state of being pickable yet and stuff like that, because those are the ones that we made last and stuff that would still, you know. There we go. Get rid of the ones that are not gold. There we go. To the beach. To the beach we go. With our 17,000. And I forgot if we could afford one of the... Oh, not all of them have made it there yet, so... I mean, that probably means that we can go to Joy-Mart a bit quick. Hopefully we can make it to Joy-Mart and still make it to the festival. So he's selling ice cream. $250 though, you're paying $250 for 100. Oh. They're putting in profit. Oh, it's locked. There's no way Joy-Mart is locked though. There's no way, right? Wow! Okay, that was very unexpected. Like, that I did not know. I did not know that Joy-Mart is locked even. Oh, wait. Actually, one ice cream, please. Of course, she likes ice cream. Yeah. Liked gift, ice cream, daffodil. Nice. Was at max heart, meaning we should upgrade our house. Where is it? Huh? Is that it at the beach? Hello? Is there a secret area to the beach? No. No. Is that the beach? Okay, a lot of people are at the beach at least. But what, do we need to go down to the fish shop or something? I mean, they wouldn't say that it has started already if it hasn't. Oh, she likes salad. I like salad. It's one of them ones. Yeah, love gift. Oh, right. Liked gifts. It's not her loved gifts. So technically, I haven't been giving her the best. So Leah will be easier to get hot with actually than Hailey. So those are my liked gifts.